Hello, so today I'm going to give you some really beginner receiver football drills. I hope that these help your team. But anyways, if you're new to this channel, on this channel I show you football plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these drills. So each drill you're able to stack as well, so just keep that in mind. We're going to have a pylon 10 to 15 yards down the field, and this guy who is in his striped uniform is either the coach, or if you have a designated quarterback, he could be that guy. So basically what we're going to start with is having player 2. He's going to be running downfield to that pylon, and at first we're just going to have him go out to the right side. Coach is going to pass him the ball, or the quarterback is going to pass him the ball. He's going to receive it, and then he would then run the football back. Of course, the coach, he's going to have a second football anyways. This player, he's going to put the ball down next to the quarterback or the coach, and he's going to go in the back of this line, and you're going to continue that through. Then you're going to change it up so that now they're going to be going on the left, towards the left side. I would say probably after about 5 minutes, I would switch it up to go towards the left side. Again, same thing, just pass, run it back. Beginner stuff. Now, what I would then switch over to is maybe having a line lined up over here of your defenders. Now, and I would then stack it so that I would tell the defenders right or left side. And that would be if I want my receiver to go right, I would teach them that if this player is playing him on the left side of where he wants to go, if he cuts right, he can get into open ground. So now you're teaching reading the defense. And that's huge in basketball, which is what I've been coaching pretty much my whole entire life. So now player 1 is playing the left side of the pylon, player 6 is going to go towards the right side, and player 1 is going to go and try and defend him. And I would do the exact opposite, where once we ran that through a few times, I would also have them going on the right side, so that now the receiver has to run up to the pylon, sees that player 1 is on the right side, and he would then cut out towards the left side. He would receive the pass, and he would continue this drill through. Okay, so now in this next drill, we're going to have player 7 running towards the center of the field. We're going to have the quarterback or the coach passing to player 7. We would then have at the same time the first player in the blue line. He's going to be running this way, and player 7 is going to lateral the ball back to player 5, and player 5 is then going to continue downfield. They're going to then switch lines, and if you've got another player or a coach over here, the player can pass back to the coach, so that now you can run the drill again with new players. And then you can run this through, and then if you have flags, even though you may not be coaching a flag team, if you want to have a non-contact practice, once player 5 gets that ball and player 6 gets the ball lateraled back to him, he's going to continue up, but player 5 is now going to go and chase player 6 and either pull his flags if it's a non-contact practice, and if it's a contact practice, then you can go and have him tackle player 6. However, this can be played on both tackle and non-tackle flag football teams, or even non-flag football teams, just football teams in general. Now we're going to pull a drill from a basketball team, because I do run a basketball channel called Basketball Coach Allen as well. However, I would pull this drill from that, and basically it's called the 3-man weave. And if you've never seen it before, basically you're going to have a player passing to player 2. Player 2 is then going to fill the middle, and player 6 is going to follow his pass out towards that right side. Meanwhile, player 5 is now running downfield. Player 2 is going to pass to player 5. He's going to fill middle, and player 2 is going to fill player 5's spot. Player 5 would then pass to player 6, fill that spot. Player 6 would go to the middle. And you would continue that all the way down the field. Now, the reason why this is good for beginners is because now you're practicing catching the football with your hands. It may not be giving a perfect spiral, so now you really got to pay attention to how you're catching it, just like in a real game. I hope that these drills help your team. If they do, let us know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you guys in our next video.